Welcome, dear children. Subject Mathematics, Standard 7th, 10th chapter, Banks and Simple Interest, Part 4. Now, students, today we will see how to find out the fourth quantity. Clear? We are having the four quantity. We have studied about the four quantity, that is principal, time, rate, and amount. Out of this four quantity, three will be given in the question. You have to find out the fourth one. So today in this lecture we will see how to find out the fourth quantity. Now how you will going to find out that fourth quantity? By using the formula of simple interest. Now what is the formula of simple interest? The formula for the simple interest is P multiplied by R multiplied by T upon 100. So this formula we have to use to find out the fourth quantity. Now let's see practice set 41. See student, question number 1. If the interest on 1700 rupees is 340 rupees for 2 years, the rate of interest must be dash. Now here you have to choose the correct answer from the given option. Clear? So what is given in your question? In your question it is given that interest on 1700 rupees means 1700 rupees is your principal. Clear? Is 340 rupees. So 340 is your interest. For how many years? For 2 years. What you have to find out in this question? You have to find out the rate of interest. Clear? So see how you will do this. Clear? Now first we will write down what is given in your question. In your question the principal is given, that is 1700 rupees. So here we will write down 1700 rupees. Clear? Then what is given? Here the rate is not given, so question mark. Clear? Then what is given? Time. Time is given? Yes, the time is given, that is 2 years. Clear everyone? And what else is given? The interest is given, that is rupees 340 rupees. Clear? So here we will write down 340. Clear student? Now see how you will going to find out our rate. How you will going to find out the rate? By using the simple interest formula, that is P into R into T upon 100. Clear? Now P stands for principal. Principal is 1700. So here write down 1700. Multiply by rate is not given. So we will write down R as it is. Then the time is given, that is 2 years. So write down 2 upon 100. Your simple interest is also given. Interest is also given. So here we will write down 340 rupees. Clear? Now what else? What we have to do now further? Now the 2 zeros from 100, 2 zeros from 1700 will got cancelled. Clear? Now what will remain? 340 is equal to 17 into R into 2. Clear? Now what you will do first? First you will multiply this. Clear? 17 multiply by R multiply by 2. So what you will get? 340 will come as it is. So 17 2s are. What you will get? You will get, that is 34, and R will come as it is. Clear? Now how you will do the calculation? Now this 34 we have to take on the left hand side. So multiplication will become division. So 340 divided by 34 is equal to R. Clear? Now how you will do the calculation? 34 ones are 34. 34 tens are is 340. And 10 divided by 1 is 10. So therefore rate of interest, what will be the rate of interest? That is 10% per annum. Clear? Understood? It means which one is the correct option from here? Yes, this one is the correct option. So here you will write down 10%. Clear? Understood how you will do this? Clear student? Now see the second one. Now in the second one what it is given? If the interest on 3000 rupees is 600 rupees at a certain rate for a certain number of years, what would be the interest be on 1500 rupees under same condition? Now here what is given? Now here principal is given, that is principal is 3000 rupees, and on this 3000 rupees what is the interest? That is 600. 600 is your interest. Means what? Now the certain rate and certain number of year is given, means rate and time is not given, but you can find out directly here what will be the interest on 1500. Clear? Now 3000, on 3000 your this one interest is 600. Clear? What we have to find out? We have to find out here the interest on 1500. Clear? Now see, earlier your principal is 3000. Now your principal is 1500, means half of 3000. 1500 is half of 3000. Clear? So what would be the interest on this 1500? It will be 300 rupees. Clear? Here your principal is half. Clear? 1500 is half of your 3000. So what will be the half of 600? That is 300. Clear? So your interest on 1500 is rupees 300. Clear? Like this you have to think and you have to find out your interest. Clear? Understood? See students, third question. Lataben borrowed some money from a bank at a rate of 10% per annum interest for 2.5 years to start a cottage industry. If she paid 10,250 rupees as total interest, how much money had she borrowed? Now students, here what you have to find out? First of all, here we will see what is given in your question. Clear? Now she has borrowed some money. How much money she has borrowed, we don't know. Means what you have to find out? You have to find out your principal. Clear? She borrowed means how much money had she borrowed? Means what? Borrowed means principal. Clear? Means you have to find out your principal in this question. Clear? Further it is given that the rate of interest is 10%. Clear? The rate of interest is given, that is 10%. Understood? And for how many years she took that loan? For 2.5. Now how you will take this 2.5? 2.5. Half we are taking as 0.5. Clear? Half we are taking as 0.5. So 2.5 means 2.5. Clear? Like this we have to take. Clear everyone? And she paid a total interest of 10,250. Understood? So this one is your simple interest. Clear? So first of all we will write down what is given in your question. Now first of all the principal. Is the principal is given? No. So question mark. Then the rate. What is the rate given over here? That is 10% per annum. Clear? Now next one is period. So period is given, that is 2.5. So half we are taking as 0.5. So 2.5 years. Clear? And the total interest is given, that is rupees 10,250. Clear? We have to find out the principal. So see how you will going to find out the principal by using the simple interest formula. Simple interest is equal to P into R into T upon 100. Clear? Now the principal is not given, so P will come as it is. Rate is given, that is 10. Time is given, that is 2.5. Now here we will take 2.5 upon 100, and the interest is given, that is 10,250. Clear? Now how you will do the calculation? Now what we are doing, we are cancelling the 0. Clear? But the principal is not given, so how you will cancel this 0? So don't cancel this 0 from here or from here. Clear? We have to do the cross multiplication. Clear? Like this, 10,250 multiply by 100. Clear? And P into 10 into 2.5. Understood? Now multiply this. So 10,250 multiply by 100. What you will get? Understood? It will get 10,25,000. Clear? And P multiply by 10 multiply by 2.5. What you will get? P will come as it is. 10 multiply by 2.5. What you will get? You will get as 250. But decimal point is there after the one number. So you have to give a decimal point. It means we have to take only 25. We will not take this 0.0. Clear? Now what you will do, how you will do the calculation? Now this 25 we have to take it on the left hand side. So multiplication will become division. So 10,25,000 divided by 25 is equal to P. Clear? Now how you will do the division? 25 ones are 25. 25 fours are is 100. So 102 minus 100 you will get 2. So 2 carry with 5. It will become 25. So 25 ones will be 25. 25 zeros will be 0. 25 zeros will be 0. 25 zeros will be 0. It means what is our principal? Our principal is rupees 41,000. Clear? So how much money Lata Bain has borrowed? Lata Bain has borrowed the money, that is 41,000. So here we will write down, therefore she borrowed rupees 41,000 from the bank. Clear everyone? Understood? Thank you.